Hey, hi, hello, my name's Marilyn, aka Mary Moo. I already forgot what I wanted to say. Okay, let's try that again. Hey, hi, hello, my name's Marilyn, aka Mary Moo. Welcome back. Also, long time no see. Got lots of things to unpack today. We are doing a Tama Haul, of course. I really hope you can hear me, by the way. I needed both hands for this, so I was like, I need to put this on my shirt. Okay, so big things. I finally leveled up last month in June. I'm now 26. I also upgraded my avatar a little bit with some nose piercings. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. I already snagged these suckers like 3-4 times already. Another thing is, there's too many things. Okay, so Tamagotchi Paradise, pre-ordered it. Should be getting here around like August, September or so. Excited for that. Cool, great. Tamagotchi Plaza. Literally waited till midnight to buy it so I could play it. And yeah, I have it now. I will eventually do like a playthrough of it when I have time and when I'm not stressed out. Because another thing is that my partner and I finally got a house. So yeah, that has been super stressful lately. And we're gonna be moving maybe towards the end of this month, early August or so. So great, good news. Can't wait for that. So yeah, I kind of feel like I don't have time to like record stuff or like sit down and edit and stuff because like we're doing 5 million other things. And work has been kicking my ass too. So there's that. And oh, I also pre-ordered the Tamagotchi Nano Peanuts edition. So that should also be coming out or coming here August, September-ish. I think that's it for news-wise. I wanted to do a Mama Tama series this month, but I don't know if that's going to even happen because of everything that's been going on. So bear with me. I'm going to do it. I have things already like, you know, in the works and stuff. And yeah. Anyways, let's just get into it because yeah, that's just that type of video today. So Tamagotchi Gen 1. It's an international version, so it's got the pink and purple colors. This was really hard to get, by the way. Very slim pickings, so I'm really happy that this took literally weeks to just find. So I got it at a good price, and oh, I think this is the one that actually had it had the original batteries. Like the seller did give me, it came with the batteries, it just wasn't in the device. So they kind of had it in a baggie, and apparently, I'm assuming they were the original batteries that was from, you know, 1996, 1997. And used them, they worked, it booted up, but I didn't know that they were original ones. I only think that it's the original ones because I literally stored them away in a dry, cool area space thing, and they literally, like, I don't want to say they like exploded because they didn't really explode, but they like disintegrated or something. I don't know, it was really weird, and I was kind of like, I think these were the original batteries, which, like, what the hell. Otherwise, good bargain, good price. Got here fast. It works, which I'm very blessed about. And obviously I'm going to show you like up close and personal footage of it here in a second as well. But yeah, the packaging is a little bit busted, but I don't really care for that. I was just really happy that it came with the original box, so yeah, excited for that. Sorry. Yeah, it is very dusty in here.
that's just how it came to me. So I'm assuming they probably had this in storage and they had animals maybe, and yeah, it's dusty. Maybe I should clean that, honestly. Yeah, maybe I should clean it. I really do think that it's just this, though, so this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna like let it fully play out because I am gonna do a whole walkthrough of this, so I just wanted you guys to be able to hear and see that it turns on, so then you could see, like, I know I just took out the batteries, but yeah, it takes a while for it to actually go away. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to be able to hear it and then, you know, see the inside and, you know, see how it looks when it's turned on and stuff. Because yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to play this, but yeah. I love this color so much.
Also, water break. Sorry if I'm also super sporadic. Just lots of things going on in my mind. I have played the Tamagotchi Plaza, by the way. I just haven't filmed it because I was like, I want to experience this without all the stressors, you know, like just being distracted, having to worry if like I got good footage or like the audio is great or whatever. I was like, I just want to just play it on my downtime and just, you know, something relaxing. And so far it's pretty cute. I've never played the DS versions, which I am on the hunt for some of those. They're just really freaking expensive too. So I kind of have to wait a little bit to buy that because, you know, we're also buying a house too. So now I'm like, like, do I want to be broke or do I want to be like broke, you know? Yeah. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. A water break reminder. This is a Gen 2 Wave 2. I'm gonna have a little title here somewhere, but I think it is a Gen 2 Wave 2. I think. Either way. I've already played this one. I have already filmed it. I just haven't posted it yet. I haven't gotten around to editing and stuff. But I think this is the one that has Naichi in it, and I did get Naichi on this one. I do think the red at the bottom, like there's red buttons, and I think that kind of like either faded into the plastic, so it is kind of like reddish at the bottom. You'll see it here in a second. That's the only thing that kind of sucks, but it also kind of looks cool because it, like, I don't know, like it's like a faded, like it died.
This is the part that I was talking about, by the way. Which kind of looks cool that it kind of faded onto the plastic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, oopsie. These buttons are laggy, by the way. Okay.
So this is the Gen 2, yeah, Gen 2 international version. So I do have it out of the box, but I will show you the box here real quick. I only have it out of the box because I am currently playing it, kinda. I put it on pause. I started this and I was trying to get Pochichi, but I accidentally got Mimichi, so I was like, I'm gonna fucking redo it because I really want a Pochichi. So I'm waiting to get kind of like a slowdown in life to be able to restart this again.
Like I said, I'm going quickly through this because I am going to do a full walkthrough and playthrough of it, so I do take my time showing you the entire box, all the stuff that's in it and whatnot. But yeah, this is just like a brief overview of, you know, the contents that's in the box, and, you know, when the time comes and I do a playthrough of them, I will, you know, do a whole deep dive where I show you these like very slowly and all that. I have this one right here in my little case thing here. I would press buttons, but I'm kind of on a little hiatus on this one right now, so I don't really want to start it, but I'm doing a whole video on this and it's coming out too.
This one sucked. Sucked really hard. Sucked really bad. So I bought this one originally. I did film in my Mama Tama series that I, you know, got this one, and I kind of like show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of like, here's what's to come, like I got this in the mail type of thing. And this one did not turn on at all. And I was very bummed. I was very upset. It sucked so hard. I wanted to do some finagling with it and try to see if I could get it running myself. So I ordered some parts and stuff and it didn't want to turn on. So, I mean, yeah, the whole thing like on the inside was so fried from battery corrosion that like I couldn't save it, unfortunately. So I just kind of have a dud, basically. So I bought another one. This one was so yellowed that like compared to this one, I was like, okay, I kind of want to like, you know, swap out the hard shells and like just switch the guts, you know? But I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to mess with the guts of this one. I was like, it works. The shell is basically fine. But I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, you know, it looks fine. What are you talking about? It's not being yellow. It's because I actually followed what people have said on Reddit, which bless the Reddit community, that they come in a clutch, really, they do. I read somewhere that some people have been putting like old plastic toys, basically, in vinegar and just laying it out in the sun because science is cool and chemistry does something weird to it. So I read that someone, you know, did that and they left it out for a few days in the sun and the battery and the plastic basically like lightened up. I will say though, there is some fading on this one because like I didn't read this in the Reddit, which is why I'm kind of like a disclaimer would have been nice, but also like you kind of just have to be careful with whatever advice you get too. So, you know, I left it out there for a few days, and once I took it out and was happy with the shade that it was at, I like touched the paint or the decals on the the Tama, and you can see, like once I show you the up close of it, you can see that the little ghost angel, or the angel little doodle up here, the paint is kind of like smudged off, and that's my fault. I just kind of figured that the paint would have stayed on, but I guess that was me being dumb. I accidentally touched it, didn't mean to. And then I saw that there was like white paint on myself and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you do that, don't touch the paint. let it dry completely first before you even like touch any of the I don't even know what kind of paint it is, but just be careful is all I can say. But I'm really glad because this works, and I got it at a good price, and I was able to do some, you know, DIY stuff and feel pretty proud of it.
Okay, this one has a butt plug. Okay, so this isn't supposed to be smudged like that or faded like that. That part was entirely my bad. That was the part that I was telling you about. And I think I did kind of fade it a little bit right there too, but I mean, everything else is great though. Honestly, I also think that I faded it more than it should have been, because I compared it to the other Tama that wasn't faded, I guess, and it just looked 10 times more brighter than that one. So I probably lightened it a little too much, but I like how it looks. So the only downside of using that vinegar method is that like the sticker, I didn't want to take it off because I was like, if I take it off, it's definitely not gonna, you know, go back on. But it did fade that, so I left it because I was like, that's where the sticker was. But yeah, oh well. Kind of bummed that the other one didn't work, but you know, I'm glad this one does. And I know I probably should be putting the cover back on, but it's very brief. Don't do this at home, just FYI. Man, I got sweaty hands, sorry.
So I got the Tamagotchi Morino, and yeah, this was a pain in the ass, or Morino Tamagotchi, right? I don't know. Tamagotchi Morino. This was also a pain in the ass. Kind of got it at an expensive price, but also it was kind of worth it because literally everybody either didn't want to sell this or they were selling out like hotcakes because I could not find this type of shell for like ever. It sucked, and I didn't want to settle for a different color. I was like, I really want this freaking color. I was able to get it. It was a little more expensive, but I was kind of like, well, whatever. It's sought out. Like, it's sought out. It was really sought out. So I was like, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking cave in and get it. This one I'm a little worried about to play. It does turn on, but I don't really know the whole gameplay of it, so I kind of do need to do a little more research on that. I know it's a little harder than the other Tamas, which I'm kind of like, ooh. So, and the content of the game is also kind of different too, so it'd be interesting, obviously, but you know, some point down the line I'll be able to play this, which isn't really the near future, but at some point I'll play with this.
so sorry for the sweaty hands. Nope. Yeah, this gameplay is going to be very interesting.
Okay, don't judge me for this because I know that it's not in packaging, and I was like, you know, I kind of wanted them all to be in some sort of packaging just to have like some sort of like case over it, and like, you know, for collectors, you know, reasonings, I kind of want things to be in packages. These two are not in packages, but I got it at a good price. They're a little scuffed up though, which kind of sucks, but just like the prices that they were being sold at was not worth it to me to be like, oh yeah, I get one for $100+ versus like if I had just gotten two that were less than $100, but they're missing a couple things and they're a little bit scuffed. I'm kind of like, you know, yeah, these were expensive if you buy them individually. I bought them as a set. But like I said, they don't have packaging and they're a little bit scuffed up, but I personally don't really care about the scuffing part of it. I'm just kind of glad that I got them and that they both work. You know, I would prefer it to work versus not work and have it be brand new, you know, AKA these two. I think this one was completely sealed, so no one really knew if this worked. And then this one was opened, I think. And it worked, but it was yellowed, so I don't know. I got these little bad boys. I know they're a little scuffy, but you know, it was worth it. They were both under $100 together as a set. They didn't have boxes and they're a little scuffed, but you know, it works. It turns on, it plays. That's all I care about. And they jingle, which I think is also kind of cute too. So yeah, I'm really excited to play these at some point too. They're so cute too, and I'm just so happy that I got them as a pair and at a good price too. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this has been taking me like 3-4 days just to finish recording this. Mostly because life just gets in the way. I was trying to do it before work one day, and yeah, it was like a whole thing. I was trying to hurry, and it was just not gonna happen. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it afterwards or something, and that also never happened either because I was too tired. And I also need to hurry up too because I think I gotta poop. So and I just started it. I was like, oh, maybe I can do it, and my tummy is like, no, you can't, you gotta go. So I'll try to do these ones real quick. I don't know what's happening. Honestly, I didn't even show you, like, I didn't show you the up close. I'm sorry, I just immediately was like, let's just pop it open. I can't remember her name, but she's the counterpart for Doraemon. And yeah, she's a little scuffed. I did kind of clean her up a little bit, so she was kind of a little dirty looking, but I cleaned it up as much as I could. Okay, I really don't know what that whole thing was about though. I know I started it up and okay, that's weird. But yeah, don't do this. I'm just trying to show you like what the buttons sound like, really, what the startup kind of looks like. I yeah, which I know is just an excuse. So don't follow in my footsteps. Obviously, if you're going to be playing, you know, you should put the case on it and, you know, suck it up. But yeah, I did have these set up, or started up a while ago when I got them because I wanted to see. But this has better response. The other one was kind of laggy. I did this shit again. Oh my god. I'm terribly sorry. Like I said, lots of things have been happening in between from when I started filming versus now. So my brain is just scrambled. I did have this already running in a previous video, because what I like to do is, like, I will, if I get a package or something while I'm running a Tama, I will show you like, hey, I got this in the mail today, and this is like day 5 of, you know, living with my Tama, right? Show, like, you know, oh, like, this is a little sneak peek. So I did wait for the 5 minutes to pass by when I booted it up the first time, and I did take out the batteries that time too. So I think maybe that's why, like, I don't know why it would have started from that, but yeah, I don't know. That screen was really weird. I'm really excited to play these though. It's gonna be fun. They're so cute. I like that they jingle.
Okay, this one is a little excessive, I guess. I didn't need to get all of the shell colors, but I thought they were cool, and I really like this series too. I watched this anime with my partner, and, you know, I really enjoyed it, so I was kind of like, well, I'll just get all of them. It was also at a good price too, so can't complain. I know that I have 3 right here, but I just can't hold all 6 of them. I don't know if I want to play all of them, or if I just want to do like a poll and like have you guys pick which color you want me to do, because I think they all have the same gameplay. I got them for a pretty good price too, all 6 of them for around, I want to say $100, which isn't bad for all 6 of them especially. I think it was cheaper to actually buy it from eBay versus me buying it actually on Amazon, because I think they are available on Amazon, but I don't think Tamagotchi themselves were selling it. It was like third-party sellers, so they were going for a little more than they're supposed to be. But yeah, I got lucky to buy them off of eBay, and yeah, they all work, which then again, I'm very thankful and happy for.
So I did this again too in a previous, or in a future video, but a previously made video that I did, but it's not out because I still need to edit it. You can't even see them. They're all pretty much the same, like starting up. Obviously the only difference is like the colors. So I did do that for each and every single one of them, which was super long. Do I really want to do that right now for all of them? I would like to, but like I said, that, like, it's literally the same thing. The time will pop up and it'll be like a little embryo alien looking thing. So I kind of just want to do one because it's literally all the same. But I think in my other video that I did it in, I did try to do like, I did do all of them. And I did show you like all of them up close and stuff, but I don't feel like it right now. Which sounds terrible, I know. I probably shouldn't. Like, I should really show you all of them. But I did do that already in a different video. Oh, jeez. I forgot to show you the whole egg too. Maybe I'll do a close-up of each, all of these, but I won't turn them all on because, like I said, it's literally the same thing. But here is this shell design up close.
So this one, I really want to play it, but I'm also kind of waiting for like a bunch of other things that's supposed to be coming with it too. So I haven't played it yet. I haven't turned it on yet, but this is what I got. I got a Smart. I mostly got it for the color. I have never heard of the girl group YOUUUUUU. I just really like the color of the Tama itself. I tried looking to see other, colors, and I was kind of like, meh. I kind of gravitate more towards the colored ones. That's mostly the reason why I got it. And I kind of like the white against it too. So anyways, I got it in a case. It does have a protective screen. My camera just decided to die. So it's got a case on it. It's got a protective screen on it as well. I haven't booted it up. I'm assuming it works. Honestly, I should probably do that actually. Sorry. I am waiting for a neck strap because I do like, at least depending on how big the Tama is, if it's a smaller one, kind of thinner one that's like, you can actually hold it in your hand and it's not like bulky, I would prefer to have it on a lanyard. And the lanyards that I have don't work with this. I know you guys are gonna be like, you have like so many lanyards. But it's not a Tama lanyard, It works if it's like the beaded stuff, because then yeah, you could hook anything onto there. But this Tama in particular, it has like the little hole thingies in the back where you can slip in that you can slip in the like the fabric type of lanyard thingy. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, for that I wanted to get like a neck strap that's for Tamas. With the other ones, obviously, I would like to have like a wrist strap if they're bulkier. The next Tama, the Tamagotchi Paradise, that is definitely gonna have a wrist strap because that is fucking bulky as balls. Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm waiting on. And I did get an English patch for this as well. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can, you don't need to know Japanese to make your way around it or whatever. I would still like to be able to read what's happening, I know I suck because I don't know Japanese. I'm sorry. But I was like, I want an English patch. I want to be able to read what's happening and what's going on in the game and like fully experience what's being said. For these ones, you don't need to know English or Japanese or anything like that. Like, it's very straightforward. They sometimes have like some Japanese wordings in here. You're kind of like, well, you know, you only have two options and like it's only that one icon. I think it might be the food, or maybe it's the light icon where it's like on or off or something like that, which is pretty straightforward, and it's not like, you know, word heavy, versus the colored ones that it is kind of like, you know, word heavy, and you're like, well, what does this do? You know? So I'm not really looking forward to the touchscreen because I know that kind of sucks on here, but we'll see how it goes, of course.
I do have it out of the box because it's got a case now. I wish I like knew every single language. And yeah, I have it out because I have it in a little case that doesn't really fit into the box. Yeah, this one is super precious. It's so cute. I did get this literally in between the time that I started filming this video and like those 3-4 days I took off because life happened. That's why I didn't have it in the first part of the video. I clicked the button accidentally and I was like, oh no, don't turn on. Okay, cool. I was like, I know I charged it. It should have like worked. So, oh, that's not right. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people were saying like the touchscreen kind of sucked. Do I scroll? What the fuck? I know I'm gonna make a whole video on it, so I know like I'm not gonna try too hard. Oh, there we go. Like, are we in 2025? Yeah, okay. I know this is gonna ask for my birthday. I was just gonna say, like, if I had a hard time doing it, then I won't put in my birthday. But that worked. Okay, so this part. Well, I'll get it eventually. Oh, my dumbass. There we go. Aw, you're so cute. Sorry I have to kill you. Yeah, I'm really excited to get the English patch because then, yeah, I'll be able to read it and know what's being said. this one, right? For me, like, I get it confused if, like, that side feels like it should be no, but it's not. That's so cute. Yeah, I'm excited to play this too. I guess that would be the back button, huh? That's so strange. I know you're supposed to hold this down for like 6 seconds, maybe? And then... Okay, there you go. And then it should turn off. Or 10 seconds, yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now it's off.
And last but not least, I think this is the last one because I have too many. There's too much on the floor right now. I got this one. Another Nano, I know, I'm sorry. But I wanted to get it, like, you know, it just looked too cute. And what I'm trying to do, at least for the, you know, because I got a list. I got a whole list of things that I want to buy. And I'm trying to do it in the order of, like, what's cheaper, you know? This was only, like, 20 bucks or so, and I think I got it, like, maybe $15 for it because I love when sellers are like, you know, here's the price I'm asking for, but if you want to give an offer, like, I'll look at your offer, you know? Yeah, got that at a good price. I know it's a Nano, but it's Toy Story. I really like this one. It turned on. Yeah.
I think they just included like all the languages on here, so that's why it's like 10 times. That's why it's big. Okay, I won't get into it because, oh shit, what's happening? Okay, I don't know what I did. I haven't played with any of the Nanos, so I don't really know how any of it plays. I know it's like super easy, and I know it's super easy and people hate it because it's super easy and it's like not enough gameplay on it. I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm like, it's a Nano. I got other stuff that I want to play first.
Yeah, I'm really excited to move. I'll actually have like a legit office. Like, my partner's gonna have his own office, I'm gonna have my own office. So, like, yeah, I get to do whatever I want in there and, like, you know, display all of my stuff and, like, actually have a good space to record in because I'm currently recording in our bathroom. You know, you gotta make things work, obviously. So I'm excited. Lots of big things coming. Really excited for Tamagotchi Paradise too, because I know my partner is really into the whole like molecular type of thing going on. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds interesting. That sounds so cool, and it's different. Which, like, thank God it's something different because I cannot stand movies, TV shows, and even like video games that are just like, you know, everybody's going through like a creative funk or something. No one wants to make something new. It's like did our brains just like, you know, like, what happened? So yeah, I'm glad that that's going to be something new, new content, new gameplay, and it's just new, which like, thank God. I think that's all. Sorry if I, you know, ran through this video pretty fast. My brain is like thinking about like 5 million other things and like, yeah, stressed, hella stressed, but you know, we're making it through. Oh my God, could you even hear me? Oh no. I hope you heard me throughout the entire video because I do not want to re-record this. I'm sorry. Fuck. I didn't know it was inside. Okay, well, that's my cue to leave. Damn, okay, well, that's all I got for you. Stay happy, stay healthy out there, stay hydrated, especially because it's been fucking hot everywhere. I hope you like and comment and subscribe if you feel like doing that. Yeah, and thank you for the support. Oh, and we made it to 200 subscribers. Yay. Thank you for the love and support and for, you know, actually liking my shenanigans. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think we would get 100 subscribers, to be honest. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be a 50 subscriber type of channel or whatever. Yeah, once we hit like 150, I was kind of like, okay, is it actually gonna get to 200? And it did, so yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Otherwise, you know, that's fine if we don't keep it going either. I'll see you in the next one. Whenever that is, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to edit. I definitely need to edit this month though. I gotta get this out this month. Yeah, okay. Stay safe out there, guys. Okay. You like my nostril piercings? I hope you do. Man, I hope this thing was freaking recording.